Hey, Caitlin.
Hi. Oh, Eric, it's been way too long.
I know. Well, come on in.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, no. No, thank you.
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, actually, I wanted to see about getting some sketches from you.
You want some of my sketches?
Well, it's for my mom, actually. I wanted to surprise her with something new for the house, like some artwork or something. And then it occurred to me, I know an artist.
Well, I am flattered. Anything specific you have in mind?
Oh, I don't know. What do you have?
Let me show you some ideas. Here,
Okay.
take a seat. Let's see here.
Looks like a feminine touch has been added around here.
Oh, yeah, Natalie's got good taste. So look, this is just to give you a general idea.
Oh. Eric, these are really beautiful.
Not yet, they're not, but they will be once I paint them. So, do you see anything there you think your mother would like?
Yeah, is this what I think it is?
Oh, yeah.
We all used to go to the pier when Jack and I were kids. I really think my mom would love this.
Great, I'll get started.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You got it, girl.
Eric, is that Pete?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to leave that up.
No, it's okay. It's nice to see him again. May I take it?
Yeah, sure.
Is that Venice?
Yeah. Strange, right? I mean, is there any place that Pete hated more than Venice Beach?
No. He's so blurry. Why is he so out of focus?
And the background is in focus. It's badly altered. It's really bizarre.
Altered?
Well, yeah, anyone can see that. I just don't see why Pete would send me a postcard that's been computer altered. And then it gets even weirder. Flip it over.
Typed. Wow, that's pretty formal.
And then read it.
Hey, Eric, having a good time. Stop by the old neighborhood to take in the sights. Hope you're well, Pete. The old neighborhood?
I know, he never lived anywhere near there. It just makes no sense. It's like his brain was scrambled or something.
You know, something else strange happened the other day. Jack sent Pete a birthday email a week early, and Pete responded as though nothing was unusual. And then I tried to call him.
Yeah, I tried to call him too.
Yeah, his mailbox is full.
And what, is he just not checking messages?
I don't know. It's my fault. I treated him so badly.
No, Caitlin, you can't blame yourself for Pete having a meltdown.
Yeah, Eric, if you knew all the details, you might think differently. Smells good. What is that?
Well, I don't know. It's some fancy English blend that Jack got for me.
Jack never gave me any fancy. Wow, those are pretty. Was Dad, like, feeling romantic or something?
Are we talking about the same dad here? They came for you, silly. They came this morning.
Really? Who are they from?
I don't know. I don't open other people's personal things, sweetheart. Is it your new boyfriend?
No, he's not. Well, that's not the most romantic message I've ever received.
Well, it's the gift that counts.
I thought that it was the thought that counted.
Well, far be it from me to be nosy. I'm just your mother after all, but who is this new guy you're seeing?
Mom.
Now, I know you want to keep it a secret from your father and me, but we just want to be involved in your life. We are not going to judge you.
Oh, really? You might want to tell Dad that, because he's pretty quick to judge. All right, fine. Jeez. The guy who sent me these, I don't know. I think I may have been wrong about him. I think he could be bad.
Bad? What do you mean bad? Police bad?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Is he in prison?
Not yet.
Caitlin?
Well, Mom, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
great. He'll probably do something bad and then skip town.
What?
Well, that seems to be the pattern with all your boyfriends. Pete and Steve just disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Pete was so nice. You know, I think the flowers he gave you were even nicer than these. I miss him.
Yeah. I don't know, I've gotten some pretty weird emails from him lately, but... Wait, what flowers?
Well, you remember those beautiful red roses he brought you. And that was just for your first date. Pete really did love you. Too bad he felt the need to, you know, go find himself or whatever. You know, if you ask me, I think... Okay, well, never mind.
Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. Red roses. Let's see how good your memory is, Pete. Pete. You're not Pete.
Hey, Caitlin. There you go. Thank you. How are you?
Good.
Have a seat. So tell me what's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm sorry to pull you away from your in-town holiday. This is really important.
Well, what is it?
When was the last time that you talked to Pete?
I don't know. A week ago, I got an email from him.
No, I mean, when did you actually last speak to him?
I guess before he left. Why? Did you find something out?
Look. Read this.
You know, give us a sec. Thanks. Okay, so what?
No, read the bit about him giving me sunflowers on our first date.
Yeah, it's a big deal. What?
He didn't give me sunflowers, he gave me roses.
Okay, what are you getting at? I mean, look, Pete, he never had a good memory, so what?
Yeah, when it came to paying parking tickets or something, but he was a hopeless romantic. There's no way he would have forgotten that.
I don't see where you're getting at, Caitlin.
That is not Pete. Look, I don't know who wrote that, but it's not him. I already told you about what happened with the birthday email Jack sent.
All right, so maybe he's got some hot new girlfriend writing emails for him. I don't know, good for him.
That's not funny.
I'm sorry, but what exactly are you getting at here, Caitlin?
Look, I'm just saying that I think something terrible has happened to him.
Like what?
What if he's dead?
Dead? Pete? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you say that?
I've got my reasons.
Well, do you care to share those reasons with me?
Look, no one has actually talked to him. I mean, yeah, there's been emails and things, but nothing else.
Well, then there was that postcard.
Did you bring it? Let me see. How closely have you looked at this?
Look, I agree that it's a little weird.
It's typed, Eric. No one typed a postcard. And look at the photo.
Yeah? So what?
That photo is his driver's license photo.
What?
Just look at it. The entire background is completely photoshopped in. And I know that picture. That is his driver's license.
Caitlin, how do you know for sure?
Because I've seen it before.
All right, look, fine, but I am much more inclined to believe that Pete is playing some ridiculous joke on us via Photoshop than to jump to the conclusion that the guy is dead.
Eric, something strange is obviously going on here.
Okay, look, but let's not panic here. Maybe we need to look at this from another angle.
What do you mean?
Well, all we have to go on are some emails and this postcard.
Okay, so what are you saying that we should do then?
Well, maybe we bring in someone else to help us.
Jack?
Look, there's no reason to assume that something bad is going on here, unless you know something that I don't. Caitlin. Thanks. I mean, seriously, if you're so convinced that somebody did something to Pete, there must be a reason. I mean, was he involved in something that I'm not aware of?
No. I was.
I don't get it.
It's because of Steve.
What does Steve have to do with Pete?
He's missing too.
So you think they're related?
Steve tried to blackmail Michael.
How do you know?
Because I helped him. And then he just disappeared.
Wait,
Look, Michael told me he had someone killed that tried to blackmail him.
there's not much about Michael that would surprise me at this point.
Yeah, but except the thing is, he said this guy was a thug, that he was some drug addict. And that's not Steve, but I just can't help but thinking that maybe it's...
What?
That it was him. And that Michael lied to me about who it was for some reason. I don't know, it just... The guy admitted to having someone killed.
I just don't see what Pete has to do with Steve.
I don't know.
I mean, as far as I know, the only connection to them is you. And then what about Pete and Michael? I mean, as far as I know, they've never even met.
I don't know, Eric.
Wait a second. Why would Michael tell you about that guy in the first place?
Because I've been sleeping with him. Okay, don't tell Jack.
How can I not?
Just please don't tell him, okay? There's a reason I came to you instead of him.
Listen, if what you're saying is true about Pete or Steve or any of this, Jack is the only one that's going to be able to get us any answers. We have to tell him.
Yeah.
Jack, it's Caitlin.
Hey, sis, what's up?
I need to talk to you, okay, now.
Caitlin, I'm at work.
I know, but it's urgent.
Okay, where are you?
I'm with Eric. Meet us at Peabody's.
Caitlin, Eric.
Thanks for coming, Jack.
What's going on?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
What do you mean?
was the last time that you talked to Pete?
It doesn't make any sense. You're jumping to conclusions.
Look, that's what I thought at first too, Jack, but there's just so much evidence here.
I agree. I mean, the emails, the scrapbook, the postcards.
Yeah, so is it that hard to believe?
Look, I'm not putting anything past Michael, believe me. But why? What would be his reason?
There's more.
What? What?
Steve. I think Michael killed him too.
Why?
Because Steve and I, we were blackmailing him.
What did you say?
Look, he doesn't know that I was involved. I just don't think that Steve would just disappear like that. I don't think Pete would either.
And I don't think you should be playing any games with Michael. If what you told me is true...
Hey, I wish I was lying, Jack, okay? I really do.
Look, you got no body, you got no evidence, you got nothing, okay?
Look, man, based on what happened with Sasha and that Lyman guy, Michael knows how to dispose of bodies. Tell him.
Tell me what?
You won't like it.
What?
Look, I know that Michael had Steve killed. Okay, or at least someone that I think was Steve.
How do you know?
Because he told me.
When?
When we were at breakfast.
Caitlin, you better not be saying.
I am. Or, I mean, I was. We were sleeping together.
Were you insane? You have no idea who he is. All I've been doing is trying to protect you and the family.
Jack, come on. Please don't be mad at me, okay? I'm scared enough already as it is. Okay, I know he killed Steve, and he would have killed me too if he knew.
All right.
And then there's Pete.
Okay. All right. I'm not mad at you.
But even if Michael did kill Steve, it's nothing compared to what he can do. Okay?
Okay.
You gotta stay away from him.
What about Pete?
Pete's got nothing to do with it. Michael and Pete have nothing to do with each other.
Well, look, man, that's why we wanted to talk to you. Has Pete ever had any contact with Michael
No.
at all? Ever?
I told you.
He never came by the mansion, nothing at all.
There was one time. The guards, they told me that he'd come by and then I missed him.
Jack, what if something happened to him while he was there? What if he never left?
There's still no reason why Michael would have him killed.
What if he saw something he wasn't supposed to see? I mean, that's certainly possible, isn't it?
Yeah, that's possible.
And what happens over there when people see things they weren't supposed to? Put it all together, man.
He killed him. You're right. He killed him.
Jack?
Jack! Wait! Jack! Jack, we're in the middle.
You're a dead man.